and quietly going out and finding in real life work to do. I got a certification for a job doing a flagger. That's not a job that you can just hang out and be on your fucking phone, dude. You can't just fucking okay, I could understand like you guys having a concern. Okay, he's going to be a flagger. Let's see how long that lasts, because everybody knows, Nick loves to do TikTok. So I'm not going to be fucking putting my life at risk, the driver's life at risk, or any of my coworkers' life at risk by using my phone when I'm supposed to be working. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm having to be a little bit more of a grown-up about this time around, guys. So it's my first live back in a hot minute, and I'm not asking you guys for anything. I just need this number to get bigger. Okay? I'm not hiding from the internet because I have no reason to hide. I'm sorry, I don't have a reason to hide from anybody. I'm actually not a bad person. And actually my hometown is pretty safe. Greer, Greenville, Taylors, South Carolina. Nick, are you okay, bro? Do you really think you have ops? You got ops from TikTok. Yeah. Are you okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it how it could seem. I get it how it could seem scary, like with the first couple of times you get threatened, right? And the first couple of times, like, you go viral, and it's like, it is scary. It's scary. But let's use our brains here. Am I in Chirac? Am I in Chi-Town? Oh, I'm still in New Orleans. Oh, no, I'm not in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I'm in fucking Sugar Tit. Like, come on now. The fucking Yellow Jackets. Class of '08. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, currently we have 734 people watching me talk to my reflection, and as soon as we get this number to reflect this number, that means I should see probably like, this should grow by 700%, right? If we're all participating and I'm not live streaming to a room full of trolls, because who talks to trolls, right? Except for people that are not literate on social media. Because a troll has no interest in supporting you, right? 777 in chat. I talk to the cool people, the supportive people, the fun people, the local people. If you live in South Carolina, you are guaranteed attention from me. You are guaranteed, Tony, Donnie, thank you for that, Jordan. You are guaranteed attention from me, because I thought it was so crazy. Guys, like, low-key, South Carolina is going viral on the FYP right now. I'm seeing everybody's posts about, oh, you live in South Carolina? Oh, well, like Charleston? And then they're posting White Horse Road. That's crazy. And then they're posting White Horse Road and shit. That's crazy. Tawny, Donnie, let's go, chat. Tawny, Donnie, let's go, chat. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for those heart me's, those help creators. The policy has changed. In order for us to get 100% of our earnings on here, we have to get these heart me's. We have to go live on valid days, guys. I'm sorry that some drama occurred in my life and I had to go survive and endure it, but I'm here to be a professional person this time around, and I'm here to cater to my supportive viewers. I'm sorry I got around some scammy people. I'm sorry I got around some scammy people. I'm sorry I got around some scammy people. That's not fair to you guys, and it's damn sure not fair to me. But I had two options: stay around and get other people tangled up in it, or leave and go fucking own up to everything that I need to fucking do and show change. You don't need rehab to change. It's just a safe place to facilitate you making the decisions to better yourself, bro. Hold on 1 second. I clean my own room. I don't like. I mean, I let them come in and do the room service, but like, I just feel like, what was I just doing? I was just doing chores all day long. Why couldn't I clean my own hotel room? You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on one second. So, here's the thing. The sober living environment that you go to, it's just a place for you to do the work on yourself. That means I've learned what I need to do. I could be doing it right now, even though I don't have people telling me to do it. Does that make sense? At some point, it becomes your responsibility as an adult. At some point, it becomes your responsibility, bro. And that's where I'm at right now. At this point right now, it's my responsibility. Whether things go left or things go right. You know, I've been back home for a couple weeks now, guys. Okay? You know, hey. Nothing changes. If nothing changes, proof is in the pudding. So what did we do? We went and got the certification, boy. Which is a step in the right direction. It may not mean much to some of you guys, but how many of your favorite TikTok live chatters are going to show up and do the job that nobody wants to do? And flagging is not that bad, but there's other things that pay less money and that are a lot less fun to do. So I'm just trying to show effort, and I feel like that matters to a lot of people on here. And see, the thing is, man, all right, so let's discuss something. We're all, if you're a live streamer, bro, we are all on here for a reason. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna thank you guys for fucking being here, guys. You want me to open up some boxes? Do you want me to act like I fucking give a fuck? You want me to be, if you guys can fucking be fun, I'm not asking you guys to shower me in compliments. I'm not asking you guys to give me a bunch of gifts. I am asking for a sane, listen to me, I am asking for a fucking sane experience on this damn app. Can we handle that? Because, dude, I love TikTok. I love TikTok and I love you guys. Dude, I when I'm healthy, I'm a good person to have around. On the app or real life. You will know if I'm healthy. See how I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and I'm not fucking, oh no. That's a good indicator that things might be okay today. All right? If you guys can allow me space to have a real adult conversation about the things that we need to have a real adult conversation, you might come to realize that I'm not a fucking bum. And my reputation isn't as important, okay? Like, you can think that I'm a bum all you want to, that's fine, as long as you stick around to see, you know what I'm saying, that there's a message here. There's a good fucking message. There's a testimony here, there's a message here. And I'm not preaching religion or nothing, bro. And you don't have to, I'm not, bro. I have fucking, it just all got so icky. Ugh. It just all got so icky, and it's just like, man, like, we're supposed to be having fun. You know, like, we're supposed to be like having fun and meeting people and learning things about each other. And there's supposed to be some balance here, right? A little bit of give and take, you know? And it's just like, man, it's like, if you don't know how to regulate social media and you don't know dude, there's a lot that goes into it. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to be sharing some, harm reduction stuff too. Maybe there's some people that watch me that don't understand like why. Like dude, like Nick seems like he could be such a cool person. Like why does he have these days where it's like all of a sudden like his life is in a frenzy and he's stuck in a parking lot somewhere at 9 a.m. but he says he's sober. There's a lot, guys, that goes into it, you know? So I'm here and I have valid explanations for everything. I was scared to use my own phone when I came home. I was scared to use my own phone when I came home. I was scared to use my own phone. I was scared to talk to you guys. I had been isolated away from my phone for months, and I had been made to be afraid of my phone for months. And it was like, when you have a person basically telling you, hey, don't trust anybody besides us, and nobody is ever going to help you besides us, and you are being repetitively told that, and you've got all these people pulling you all these directions, it's very hard when you're not stable. When you don't have your own feet on the ground and you are relying on another person, which sucks, but that's everybody's situation that is in sober living. That's everybody's sober living situation. It sucks to feel like you don't know which way to go, man. So I don't have that excuse today. I have figured out a way to keep a roof over my head for a couple of days, and now I'm just trying to figure out how to elevate my real life without all of that shit flying around. Okay? I made the video that I made. Let's just leave it at that. You guys had that shit shoved down your throat since November. I'm sorry. So this is like officially closing the door on the conversation. Because for me, I'm Nick. I'm Nick. And I'm going to continue to be Nick regardless if I'm in a rehab, a jail, a homeless shelter, a mansion, a motel, a hotel, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, or 3. I'm still going to be Nicholas. And I hope you guys saw that. And I was trying. So now that I'm home and I have to be responsible Nicholas. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's going to be a much better look for us to just wrap it up. Video, new conversation. I didn't need the clout, is what I'm saying. I'm letting you know this minute, I didn't need the clout. The clout was here already, was it not? So to continue to cut off any more contribution, that conversation is off limits from now on. It's off limits. Okay? So we're going to wrap it up. If we have anything positive that we can discuss, anything, what are you doing to grow in your own life today? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to open up conversation. Look, I want to have fun on TikTok. I want to be around cool people who have fun and who can hold a fucking conversation. I do not gravitate towards negativity. I do not gravitate towards drama or gossip. Okay? I hope you guys understand the boundaries that I'm laying down. All right? People in my life are coming back around, and people are letting me know that like my sister and my nephew are starting to come back around, and I don't want to lose them because of this stupid phone. You know what I'm saying? And it really can happen. Okay, I went to an Oxford house, and so many people watch my TikToks that I can't even be in an Oxford house. So many people watch my fucking TikToks that I got to the Oxford house, and I guess they've never, I got to a local Oxford house, bro. And they're like, dude, didn't you go to Graceland? Because they're in the recovery community and shit too. And they're like, bro, will you teach us how to do TikTok, bro? Will you go live with us? Will you do this? Will you do that? And I was like, dude, of course. Of course I will. 100%. Yeah, come on over here, right? 3 days of me being in that bitch. Hey, bro, you can't be here, dog. They got all these people calling the president of Oxford House. You got all these people calling the president of Oxford House, bro, complaining and shit, talking about all this and that, bro, and they're worried. So And they're still my friends, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know either. I can't even go to the Oxford House because of all this stupid shit. Hey, hold on. I'm about to open y'all up. Hey, I'm going to take it off subscribers only as soon as we get to 100K. As soon as we get to 100K, I'm going to let you guys chat. But I need to, the way that they got it set up now, bro, it's not even, you guys are not going to get any content from me if I'm not getting any content from me. Okay? So let's play the game the way it goes. And you guys get the clip, and you guys get to restream, and you guys get to have some fresh things to talk about in your live stream today. By the way, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you're new here, there's almost 1,000 people watching me, and I'm literally talking about nothing. I'm talking about nothing. Literally nothing. And there's almost 1,000 people being nosy as hell. Okay? And that's because they need content. And it's because I'm the content. Yeah. Some people actually find me very entertaining, and some people find me so revolting, or they claim to, that anytime I press the go live button, they start screen recording every moment of the experience, because God forbid we miss something that Nicholas did. God forbid that we miss out on one of the many hilarious things that he decided to bless our gossip live chat with today. You know what I mean? Don't want to miss anything, guys. Okay, I think he's about to go live. We got to go ahead, make sure we're screen recording. Don't miss a drop. I'm not even joking either. It's crazy. So I will let them do that. I want to hang out with the real people, the cool people, the fun people. If you're one of the fun people, I'm trying to chill with you. I don't need any money. I'm good. I don't need any money. Hey, everybody, I'm good. I don't need any money. I got 2 days in a hotel room. Oh, I got 2 days, which means I'm going to make it to my paycheck. Yes, which means I'm going to get a week, which is going to put me ahead, which means I'm not going to be desperate. Do you guys understand why I get desperate sometimes? Because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And I got thrown into this situation, and I came back home to no car, no job, no friends, no nothing, because I was isolated out in California with no phone since November. I wasn't allowed to even touch my phone. And I said, I can't do this anymore, and took off. That is what happened. And now that's why I'm home like, hey, I'm safe. I'm okay. Thank God. Hey, because there wasn't a moment of my experience where I felt like I was while I was there. If a person is safe, or if a person is in good hands, why do people need to spend hours and hours of their day convincing you for weeks on end that they are safe and that the place is safe? Kind of a red flag. So, I value, like, bro, our conversations are going to be so different. I'm ready to, there's more people watching than just the 896 that are inside of the chat, guys. You wouldn't believe the people that are aware of my existence now. I'm not telling you that to make you think that I think delusions of grandeur and I'm this super famous TikToker. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, bro, you don't know who's watching you, bro. And every time you come on this screen, you could make or break your fucking self. Straight up. Straight up. You do not know who is watching you. Every single time you go live, your life can change for the better or for worse. I owe you guys an apology. I'm sorry. I'm not a sorry individual, but some of the behavior that nobody forced me to exhibit was completely out of control, completely uncalled for. And it's not acceptable. I am just asking for space to never display any of that disgusting behavior again. Doesn't matter that I was homeless. It doesn't matter that my life was hard. It doesn't matter that I wasn't happy in my relationship. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that I made choices and I made decisions that affected other people in a negative way, including myself, and it was uncalled for. And I'm an adult and I need to take responsibility for my actions in those moments. And that's what I'm here doing. And I hope that maybe you guys can find space in your heart to forgive me as time goes on. I'm not asking you guys to just forget and forgive and everything, go back to everything being great and me having this. I'm not asking for everything needs to be okay again. I'm asking you for space for me to show you growth. And you can decide whether or not you want to support a person who went through what I went through and made the changes or didn't make the changes. You know, I'm never ever going to beg anybody for help ever again. I was in a relationship and I felt like it didn't matter as long as I was okay and that person was okay at the end of the day. And from the outside looking in, you guys didn't know everything that was going down. I'm not a scam, and my ex is not a bad person. Mariah is not a bad person, and I wasn't a perfect boyfriend. So, you know, I want to be real, bro. Like, I'm in my hometown. Everybody, and you guys understand how it feels to walk into a place and to see people look at you and you just know that they know your deepest, darkest secrets, or they are fucking reading a Reddit page about you. Because I'm not delusional and I'm not paranoid. People will let you know. They will say things in public when they see you standing there minding your business. They might meow like a cat to let you know that they believe that fucking story and they can't stand you. You know what I mean? And all I'm asking for is space to show that I'm actually not a piece of shit. 888. I can't fucking make you guys like me as far as like, please be my friend. But what I can say is that, bro, my mental health really is a concern. And I need to do what I need to do to fucking keep that shit in check. If I were to decide to relapse alcohol or other illegal substances, there's no reason for me to be looking at you guys to feel sorry for me. It would have been my choice to make that decision. It wouldn't have been, oh, okay, it's because I have the disease of addiction and I'm just, I'm letting you know that I'm actually got a good head on my shoulders, guys. You know? I just want to be able to participate. Okay? I get an opportunity to be a big brother. I've been absent from my little sister's life her entire life. You know? She's 21. Guess how long I've been not a brother? About 20 and a half years. You know, about 20 years and 10 months. You know, I've been an absent brother. I don't want to just have this awareness of where my life is lacking and be like, fuck it. Yeah, I could be a big brother, but fuck it. Yeah, I could be an uncle, but fuck it. Yeah, I could probably actually be a good employee at the, you know what I'm saying? I could probably actually show up on time and put some effort into the task. Fuck it. I'm just gonna live stream all day. No, that's cool. Yeah. I'm just gonna rely on the generosity of others to survive. Actually, I'm not. And actually, that was never the plan. You know what I'm saying? So, if you guys are down to make me prove that, I'm fucking down to show that. And watch how many people leave. That's the sad part about this shit, is that I'm ready to prove. I'm ready to show. Guess what? I went live today and I didn't fucking ask you guys for a damn thing except for my engagement. And guess what's going to happen tomorrow? I'm going to go live tomorrow and we're just going to start having chill conversations. And I'm asking you guys for the opportunity for a fresh start. Allow me to, because I'm finding myself. I'm lost in a lot of ways. If you're here, maybe you don't have a direction. Maybe you made some poor decisions in your life. Maybe you fucking made some mistakes. You don't have to tell exactly what the mistakes is, but follow the page and chill here. I got so many people ripping apart every little thing that I say and do. A lot. Now, I can either allow that to build me, or I could fucking internalize this negativity and have it make me spiral. Nah, dude. Let's chill together, bro. Let's grow together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for a goddamn thing except for a friend. Man, the fact that they grouped me in with fucking... Not even gonna say it. That was a low blow, homie. Alright. I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna give you guys fucking parole early. I know there's nothing but a bunch of badasses in my fucking chat. A bunch of recovering addicts, recovering alcoholics, and a bunch of fucking parolees and one day at a timers. What's up, guys? Hey, I gave it to you guys early, man. What's up? So I'm just saying, if I'm conducting what if some of you guys was wrong about me? What if my class went well? Let's talk about the class. My class went well. Because the truth is that there is a bunch of fucking scammers on social media, dog. There is. There is, bro. And I don't want to be involved in it. I can't believe that I ever made a fucking dollar on this bitch. Yeah, I'm Sama. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm Tully. Can't believe I even made a motherfucking view. It used to be, motherfuckers wasn't going viral left and right like that. Like, a viral video used to be like, oh, I'm about to go on Ellen DeGeneres show. Like, that shit meant something. You know what I'm saying? And like the first time I had a fucking big viral video was in 2020. I did. I'm back at an inch. So, but the thing is, it doesn't matter if you go viral. It does, but that's just the first step. Okay, so what? You got a viral video. You have to capitalize on that. All right, now you've got all these people aware of your existence on this social media app. Why are you logging on to the social media app? To be entertained. All right? You're logging on because you're fucking bored and you're ready to doom scroll. You need some easy dopamine. All right? So, I don't have any excuses for you guys today. I just have some conversation for you guys today. All right? So, people are logging on to be entertained. Are you providing that? Are you an entertaining person? Are you fun to talk to? Are you nice to look at? Are you both? Well, maybe you should consider this. If you know that you are a wet paper bag in a fucking... a wet paper bag in a fucking blender, I don't know. If you're not speaking Japanese, then you're probably going to have a hard time keeping the viewer's attention because the viewer has fucking TikTok brain and AI is using us all as lab rats. And AI is literally like performing experiments on our brains in real time through the TikTok live chats. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. That's why it can read your thoughts, and that's why it can read your, yeah, nails, yeah, whatever, say whatever, it doesn't matter. That's why. Because it's learning you. Yes. I miss you guys too. I'm here because I have nothing to hide, and I feel like we can have a healthy relationship. What do you guys think? We got the 100,000 likes, guys. Thank you. All right. Cool. Let's open up a box. Is there anybody cool here? All right. If you're not cool, then you're just missing out on a cool friend, okay? I'm going to treat you how you treat me. Let's get this out the way and let's meet a new friend. Yay. Hello, new friend. What is your name?
Hello?
Hello, new friend.
Hi. How are you?
What is your name?
Lisa.
That's awesome, Lisa.
I'm from Canada.
Sorry, Lisa, come back. Come back. You scared me, Lisa. Sorry, come back. I think you're a good person. Come back. You scared me, Lisa. Come back. One more time. Come on, give me another chance. Come back. Come back, Lisa. There she is. All right. There she is. Lisa, my bad. Lisa, I feel like you are a cool person. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm straight to the point. Don't put up with no bullshit.
Not here for drama, right?
No.
Cool. All
But
right.
I've been watching you for a while. I'm from Canada.
Okay. What's Canada like?
Newfoundland. Well, it's a shit show. Political shit show.
More than America?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we got I don't know, we got a bunch of clowns here. So,
Who's your favorite Canadian clown?
I don't have one.
Mm.
They're all corrupt, in my opinion. But yeah, I help people here. I'm from Newfoundland, Canada, and it's a small island. And I help people that struggle with mental health and addiction issues. And I just did in October 2023, I did a homeless protest, and I took it to Confederation Hill. So it's the first time here in our province that homeless people actually protested with tents. And the people in this province weren't really aware of the severity of the addiction and the mental illness and the homeless people here in our province. So it kind of lifted the veil off of a real, sore Band-Aid. And
It's a really, I mean, it's a really, it's such a hard problem to have because there's so much shame associated to it. Because the moment that a person says out loud that they are homeless, a person is going to automatically assume the worst and they are going to blame the person for the person being in that situation. You know,
yeah,
people go through things. I mean, people's lives can fall apart in an instant. People go bankrupt. People can have their house be foreclosed. Legitimate people that's
oh, absolutely. Like most are just one paycheck away from being homeless. Like, an experience. People we're in inflation now, and it's just people are struggling to put food on the table or pay a bill or whatever. So the whole world is basically feeling the effects of like what's going on in the political realm of it, you know. But the thing that when I first started, I was, just wanted to just help people, and I wanted people's voices to be heard. But going through the journey of all of that stuff, I realized that there's a lot of people suffering with mental health and addictions, and there's no help here in this province for any of that as it is. But I find that they say housing first, right? So when you're coming out of like homelessness, um, from my experience with my friends that were homeless, I've helped house people, but I've noticed that it's just not as simple as going in with a bag of clothes that you have into a place that you get that's empty with no resources to help or no wraparound supports with that. So people have to learn how to pay their bills, be responsible, um, get their groceries, and like get the crack trap house mentality or that game out of their system, which takes a long time for people to.
It was so nice to hear from you. It was honestly, that was profound, and I'm sure it helped a lot of people. I know it helped me. So, anyways, moving forward, what's going on, guys? Does anybody have anything interesting to add to the conversation? I'm kind of fatigued with the whole homeless person conversation. Yeah, I'm fatigued. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm fatigued. It's like, hey, get a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sorry, you don't have a house? Get one, Like, like it's this simple. Like, just get a house, dude. Like, tiny. Like, you're like, seriously, like, I'm fatigued. Like, all this coming on here and, like, worried about sleeping in parking lots and stuff. Like, dude, there's so many houses on the market. Just go get one. So you're telling me you can't walk up to a house store? Sounds like laziness to me. So, anyways, is there anybody interesting on here? Is there anybody cool? Let's see what Pooks is doing.
Hi.
What's up, Pooks?
What's up with you? Everybody's hating on you and it's killing me.
Killing me. I'm fatigued.
I fucking feel that. I hate that everybody's shitting on you.
Crazy. And it's like, all I'm trying to do is be a friend.
Man, we can be friends. Fuck everybody else.
I'm telling you. What's on the fucking agenda today? What's in the handy dandy notebook?
You wanna hear the lie or you wanna hear the truth?
I'm a truth seeker, me.
I think I'm about to go get high. I think I'm about to go smoke some weed.
Haters, all of them. None of you can be trusted. God, want to come on here talking about craziness. All right, well, I tried to be y'all's friend, bro. Y'all, you're blocked. That's it. Okay, you know what? I tried to be your friend. Too bad, because now you're blocked. Okay? Because you're blocked. I don't even know how there's anybody in this chat right now because all of you are fucking blocked. I am so serious. Don't get blocked, okay? Because you're blocked. You can get blocked, okay? But you can be blocked. Yeah. Oh, supporter? Blocked. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you subscribed? Blocked. No, just kidding. I want to chill and vibe with you guys, man. All right? I gave you one of many apologies. One of many to come. All right? Here's the thing, guys. I am not even, like, in my own mind, I'm not even a nano celebrity. Do you know what qualifies you as a internet nano celebrity? Thinking that you're one. You know what I'm saying? That's what qualifies you. Yeah, get a couple of videos with some attention on them, and now you are a internet nano celebrity. Yep. As soon as you hit 10K. As long as you didn't pay for it, I can tell when you pay for your followers, okay? Imagine paying for there to be bots in your fucking comment section. For there to be bots. For there to be bots. Like, that is insane. For there to just be some bots, some AI, some AI system to fill up your comment section with imaginary viewers. Everybody want to be famous on TikTok. Why? 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 Why do you specifically want to go viral on TikTok? And what are you going to do when it fucking happens to you? Answer me that, Captain. Because the truth of the matter is none of your friends are going to support you. None of your friends are going to support you when your TikTok starts doing numbers. And if they do, it's only because your fucking TikTok is going viral, bro. And they want fucking clout. Straight up. I don't give a fuck, personally, you know. But I'm letting you know, if you're having like weird vibes like in your friend group and shit, like, you know what I mean? If like TikTok could be a part of it, you know? Nobody is going to be happy for you because your page is doing better than, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going to be cool with that. So it's like they were already hating on you when you decided you were going to start posting TikToks, and then it worked out for you. So now they're definitely going to hate your fucking guts. Like, think that way. Let's be realistic, bro. How many real friends do you think you have? They're going to be the first people spilling tea on a Reddit page, bro. They're going to be the first person taking a candid camera picture of your ass in a fucking Walmart getting your fucking groceries. Like, bro, just because you could have, dude, you think that people don't act this way because of TikTok? Yes, they do. You want me to prove it? I can, you know? But I'm just trying to spread awareness for you guys because there's a reason why I act the way that I act. I used to think it was fucking all willy-nilly, dude. Like, people in this world are bored and they are crazy. Not everybody, but how many chances are you want to take? How many people do you know every fucking thing about? You know everything about Ash Trevino. You know everything about fucking Nick Avocado, bro. You know everything that there is to know about Joshua Block. You know every detail about fucking Daniel Larson, bro. His best friends. His parents don't know as much about you that you guys know about these people. I don't have anybody in my life that I'm as close to as you fucking guys. And that's the part that people don't understand. I'm working on fixing that. I want to come to a place in my life. So here's exactly what happened. All right, I got in trouble. I had a rug problem, you know, and I got tired of my life. Like, I had nothing left to lose. Nothing left to lose. All right. I go to a program in the upstate after I got paroled home. I got off, parole. I had to serve some time. And I go to this program. It's called Solutions Recovery Center. All right. I'm not giving you guys the whole spiel. I'm giving it to you in a nutshell to catch people up. Okay. I graduate Solutions Recovery Center. I start doing TikTok the whole time in there. I literally worked in a plant, came home. I made 3 to 5 posts a day, and I live streamed every day. I didn't have any friends or family or anybody while I was getting sober. All I had was you guys on fucking TikTok. Okay. Well, here we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want that to be a fucking excuse anymore. You know? I don't want, because if I don't make effort to have relationships out in the world, and if I'm not putting those human beings first over this phone, I'm going to lose those human beings, man. That's something I learned I'm really glad that I got to go see a few parts of what I got to go see in California. Because look at what I could have. I want to have a wife and a kid one day. What woman is going to allow me to procreate and then choose the phone? What woman is going to sign up to procreate with me and have me be responsible for her life, my life, and the child's life, and then I'm going to pick the phone? I'm going to fucking spend my time with strangers on the internet rather than be a parent and a husband and an adult. I saw what the fuck that looks like. I'm not trying to participate in that, so I have to have a healthy relationship here. I didn't create boundaries for myself. Okay, I thought everything was sweet. I thought that I'm just going to do all this and it's going to be consequence free. I can talk shit. I can fucking have a good old time on this thing. It's just the internet. Well, guess what? The internet has consequences too, guys. Sometimes the internet can have consequences and you didn't even do anything wrong. I'm not saying that I didn't do anything wrong. What I'm saying is you definitely need to think about your digital footprint. And you definitely need to not trust every single person that says that they want to be your friend on the internet or in real life. Okay? Sorry, the world just isn't that friendly, man. It isn't. It can be. But you have to protect yourself. Okay? Thank you for the heart meets, guys. Thank you for all my tappers. Thank you for all my participators, man. It's nobody's responsibility if you're struggling but your own. I might be a LOL cow. Maybe me being a LOL cow was what it took to get my foot into the door to being a fucking better person and a successful person. That's the way I think. And that's not the way a lot of you guys are thinking. You need to start thinking outside of the box. I had to be a LOL cow so that way I could go be great. Because everybody came here thinking that they was going to make fun of me, but then they heard me speak, and now that they see that they're talking to a person that is capable of having a high IQ conversation. That's a person that might be worth paying attention to. So if you are a person that wants to be entertained, you're in the right place. If you want a person that knows how you feel, if you have things in common with me, you're in the right place. If you want somebody that you could just be silly with, maybe we have some inside jokes and shit, I'm not going to play with you guys' money. I'm not going to play with you guys' fucking time. I'm not going to give you guys a fucking sob story. I'm here to be a legitimate person. Straight up. All out of excuses. I'm making the best decisions for myself possible. If you guys want to see Nicholas be a success, then stay here and make me earn my support. Not looking for handouts. I got my room taken care of for the next 2 days. And I didn't even tell you guys that I was fucking stressing this morning. I was about to be stuck the fuck out this morning. And all I have to do is make it 2 more days until I get my check. I figured it out. I'm good. TikTok is where I want to have friends, and it's where I want to be a legitimate professional person. I'm not trying to come on here with a hustler's mentality as far as the icky parts of being a hustler. The low-hanging fruit. I'm trying to go for having my own fucking orchard, okay? And that means I have to carry myself right when I am getting my fucking little fruit here and there. Because I don't deserve a fucking orchard if I can't even handle picking up a bone and a fruit and a goddamn hot dog from time to time. Because it wasn't my hot dog or bone or fruit to begin with. A motherfucker blessed me with that shit. So I'm gonna see, y'all are laughing at me when I'm really a fucking certified hustler, bro. Y'all are really trying to laugh at me, bro, but you couldn't do what I do, and I'm not trying to be egotistical. For the past 2 months, I have survived solely off of internet, emailing, having a person come into my inbox and want something from me that is personal. I'm talking about tweet stuff, and them wanting it despite all of the tea and all of the drama and shit, and choosing to support me to make sure I'm okay. Every day since I got home, Twitter has fucking kept a roof over my head. Thank you, Twitter. And I'm holding to my promises too. Thank you, Twitter. I don't know anybody that could do that. I don't know anybody. You might know people that can. I don't. I don't know anybody that could do that. A man in his 30s? Well, guess what? Because they made sure that this man in his 30s is okay, I'm gonna go be outside and be great. I ain't fucking scared of being doxxed and all this other crazy ass shit because I got away from all the bad shit. And I'm not a bad person, and there's no paperwork that could tell you that I'm a rat or anything bad. There's nothing bad that could say that. So, y'all let the worst of the worst walk around as long as they got enough money, or as long as they got enough followers, or as long as you guys forgot about whatever it was. It's time to get out of survival mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to show valuable personality traits. I never wanted to be trash. And I'm not here to give excuses, but some people really do have to deal with the fact that they might be products of their environment. You have a choice to stay that way, though. You might be a product of your environment, but you can improve. It isn't fair to you until you learn. It's not your fault, and you are a victim until you educate yourself. And once you have that awareness, bro, it's no longer, I'm a victim. It's, I'm a conqueror. I'm overcoming this. Conquer, bro. Grow. Be better. Be great. Be amazing. And you don't fucking need permission. You know? You don't need permission to fucking be the best that you can be, bro. You don't need permission to hold your head up high. You don't need permission to feel good about your outfit today. You know? You could just do that. You know, at least you can do it around me. You can do it around me, and I give a fuck. I do. I do, man. And I'm proud of you. I'm sure there's somebody that just didn't have time to tell you today, but I'm fucking proud of you, and I see you. It's just words, guys. If you're gonna do TikTok, if you're gonna do social media, y'all see this stuff, it's just words. It's just words. You don't have to acknowledge those words. You don't have to relate to those words. You don't have to give any of it energy, time, nothing. If your mental health isn't where it needs to be, you might want to stay away from the phone until you're well. I'm sorry, dude. I need to say that. If your mental health is lacking, you need to go get well before you start worrying about TikTok and stuff. Critical error on my part. Critical error. All right? Because validation cooped with stimulus, cooped with desperation, the need to survive, cooped with all these compounding things, what do you think is going to happen? Sorry, guys. All right, let's have fun. I want to do something fun. Sorry, I'm new to TikTok. I'm just kidding, but I am. Have you guys been watching? What's up, Keith? Hey, Keith. I've been checking you out, and I think, do you have time? Do you have time to clean up the streets of Conquer.Daily's live chat? Do you want to? You know what I'm asking you, buddy. I've known you for a couple of years now. You want mod, Keith? Been looking huge lately too, bro. I was watching you do some fucking rows. I was watching you do some layover rows. Last video I watched of yours, you was laying, bro, and you had the Olympic bar, and you was laying flat. It's too much work. I know it is. Well, hey, for any of my supporters in the chat, go check out Keith. He's posting some amazing fitness content. He's an awesome person. I need a moderator or two or three. We got 900 people in here, guys. You know, and I need some real people to do this. Okay? So, how am I going to trust you? Don't worry about the gifts right now. But how, like, dead ass, I want this to be a fun live chat for everybody. Can we do that, please? Like, I'm not having an ego attached with this shit or nothing. I know how to do TikTok. I definitely know how to do TikTok live. Can we just fucking have fun, bro? Like, if you want to be, like, you don't have to say, oh, I'm a Nick supporter. You don't have to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to be a pick me. Hold on, guys. Hey, can somebody tell me what to look at to, like, think that I should trust a person? Because I have some people that have, like, been here that are OGs, and giddy up, Ehot, let's go. What's up, Ethan? Is that you telling me that you want? Ethan, you want to try it? Ethan, are you saying you want to do the mod? Chase, can I trust you, dude? The moment that I see weird shit, I'm just going to block, guys, and you're never getting another chance at being a moderator. Never. Okay? Chase, this is you getting another chance. Faith, let me take a look at you real quick. Faith, please don't let me down. When you show me that you can do right, I'll give you blocking access. You gotta mute people. We gotta keep any negativity, negative topics. See how, like, this right here, anything negative like this, gotta go. Chase, you can, hold on real quick. Damn it. Settings. Moderators. Okay. Because what happens is some of these people say, oh, I want to be a mod, and then as soon as I give them the access, it's like they, like, go quiet, or, like, I'll start getting all these, like, weird messages being pinned and stuff, and it's like, yo, like, I need a normal experience. I need a cool, safe, supportive experience, because I'm trying to pour into you guys. I'm afraid to fucking come on here. I want to host this chat, but it's you guys' chat. I'm trying to have panels. I'm trying to fucking do things besides just battle all day and fucking run people's pockets. I want to be fair. I want you guys to come here because you want, A, to have fun, and B, you want to support somebody that's worth fucking supporting. All right, I'll box you right quick, Faith. Let's hear about you. What's up? Because I'm getting rid of all of my old moderators. This is a fresh start for me, dude.
Hey, Nick, how are you?
I know who that was. See, I can't trust these people. I can't trust anybody. I'm removing all of my moderators except for Chase. Did that not sound like Teapot? Did that not sound like Teapot? Was that not Teapot, bro? I can't trust anybody. Was that not Teapot, bro? That was Teapot. 100%. I'm saying. Got me on my neck. You still mad at me?
Kind of.
Can you understand why I wasn't in a rush to leave the state? It took me 2 months to go outside, bro.
You said you had a war in Ohio, though.
I do. It's a little petty thing, but we don't need any kind of.
I don't believe that. I call false.
Why don't you go look yourself and check? It's in Toledo. It's just a missing court petty thing, but I don't want to be out at a place where I'm at risk. It was on TikTok because of a live stream thing that happened. I had to go to a psychiatric hospital in Toledo, Ohio. Did you not see that, YEZ?
No.
Okay, well, I freaked out on a bus because I ate some silly dots on a fucking Greyhound going to a random ass stranger's house. And I decided, oh shit, the gravity of my decisions are starting to all hit me at once, and I'm peaking on the 5 silly dots that I just ate.
We're talking, but listen, I'm gonna listen. You're talking.
And I was in a pretty deep psychosis. So I took my bag and I ran off of the Greyhound, and I literally, the first business that I walked up to, I threw my bag over it and was like, hey, I think I need help. So they arrested me and took me to the hospital and put some antipsychotics in my yogurt.
If you came to Cincinnati, it would be that big of a deal.
I would never lie to you or anybody on this app because there's just no. I want to tell you something. There is no point in lying, bro. And somebody that we all know made a post. Who has time sitting around screen recording people's lives and stuff? It wouldn't be a problem if you weren't scamming people and you weren't lying to people. That's the only reason why it's a problem for people to go back and overanalyze every little thing you said on live chat because you're scamming people. But anyways, I want to show you that thing for the Toledo, Ohio. I want to be, bro, Wyatt, I want to be your fucking friend so bad, man. I'm mad
I
as
just got on. Everybody tap my screen. I don't care about being friends, bro. I care about getting to know you first.
We'll get to know me for real this time, and let's not let social media indicate how you feel about me.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. Because when we FaceTime, you seem cool as fuck. I just got a query, you know what I mean? I beat my shit. I got to go through the program. I got an Airbnb. You know what I mean? Everything was supposed to go this way, that way. And then I'm not going to talk about the coins to money, but like that shit was weird. And then everything else, you know what I'm saying?
So somebody ended up doing that for me. Jessica Diamond ended up trading. I gave her $250 worth of coins, and she gave me 160 because she's my friend. I only asked her for 120, but she gave me 160 because she's my friend. And that all I needed was somebody to help me, so that way I could get to my paycheck. My paycheck is in 2 days, and I'm gonna be fine.
My music video tomorrow. She live in Cincinnati like me, so shout out to her. That's she a good person. Hey, drop on the double though. 20 seconds.
No, so the way don't worry. Y'all be overanalyzing every little thing, man. When you have so many people tearing apart every little thing you do, it's kind of hard to. When you let it affect you, it's hard to connect with the person in the next screen. But my focus right now is not worried about any of that bullshit, and I want to be. So hey, I am glad that you went to court and that happened exactly just like I said you would. Tell them that you are struggling, and they're going to have sympathy for the fact that you are dealing with a legitimate problem. And instead of punishing you, they're going to help you and try to give you resources because you live in a city that has enough money to do that. My city don't do that. They just throw people in jail. You know what I mean?
Hey, Nick. So why didn't we get the house together or whatever? Why didn't we move in together? What if the app goes away in like 6 days? Then we're fucked. You know what I mean? We could have done the Kick stream and shit like I told you. We could have like been out in public, like walking around on Kick. This app goes away the 17th. Then what?
I have Kick downloaded.
So how you gonna do it with?
Be your friend on Kick. TikTok happened for me on accident, bro. I just show up on TikTok. It happened for me on accident. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. As far as like going over to Tik and shit, you gotta teach me.
Oh, I have YouTube mastered, Instagram mastered. I have all that mastered. Yeah, you got the cloud on here because you turn your comments off and you fucking manipulate people. That's fine.
Are you hating on me right now, Wyatt? Because that's not why, bro. I've been on here for 5 years, Wyatt.
That's fine. And you get manic and you go live like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and you let people go.
Content creator. So hold on. I'm just now getting back, and I went through some shit. Wyatt, why are you hating right now? Because you got 46 points in the damn battle, bro, and nobody's dropping for you right now.
You think I care about that?
You're getting mad at me.
How much money you made on this app this week?
That's not important.
Okay, if it's not, then stop begging for a place to live. That's my fucking
If you
point.
didn't have anywhere to live, you'd probably beg for one too.
No, I wouldn't. I'd go
What
get
would
it.
you do if you were homeless, Wyatt?
I'd hit him. Boy,
I'm not doing nothing illegal. I've been to prison, Wyatt. Have you? DOC number 703-683. I did my time in Louisiana. I've been to the old parish. What would you do if you landed in the old parish?
called you to go to the bathroom. That was your number every time they called you to go to the bathroom and put in pigtails. I'm my mom, wasn't it?
Hey, you can feel that way.
That was
I'm your friend, Wyatt. I'm your friend.
my friend. If you gonna talk to me crazy, boy, you tripping. Boy,
You talking to me crazy first.
how time you start talking with your chest though?
You talking to me crazy first, bitch.
How you talking with your behind though? You need to start talking with your chest. It's about time you start
You're a
talking.
damn manipulator, y'all.
Only one by $2.
Hey,
Hey, talk with your chest the whole game. How about that? Oh God.
He trying to tip me. He trying to intimidate me, y'all. He got face tattoos, y'all. He trying to intimidate me.
Bro, I look like a
That's
nerd.
why I wouldn't go to Ohio. I was low key scared of his ass.
Bro, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, shit, Wyatt trying to set me up to rob my ass. Look at him. He got too many face tattoos.
What am I gonna rob you for?
We gonna chill, bro. Can you let me get straight first? Please? My mental health wasn't good, bro. I was scared to death of everything, man. Can you let me? I promise you it's not a fucking, it's not for views, Wyatt. I almost died in New Orleans last year, bro. And that's my fault. I relapsed, went outside. I was fucking making poor choices because I thought I was on top of the world. And God showed my ass that it could all be gone just like that. And I ain't never gonna play with God, and I ain't never gonna play with my life again. Period. Period.
Yeah, but hey, gang, what I'm saying is though, I wish we were still talking about our chest out. You got family though, don't you?
I got my sister, bro. That's it.
That's it. Where I'm not trying to get in this. Ain't no
I got 3 sisters, and one of them talks to me.
But you got family though. You got someone that if you was, you know what I mean.
Let's say I lost my hotel room and I had $0. I will beg my sister to let me sleep in the backseat of her van. That's my only option. That's my only option.
Why don't we at sister's house getting a job and starting from there before it's too late? Like,
Okay, so hold on a second.
make fun of me for living with my fucking dad. That's what I'm supposed to do right now because I'm supposed to start from right here and make it upwards. So let's ask her a question.
All right, so I went and got a certification to be a flagger. Like I wasn't capping, like I dead ass went in there. I'm playing Darcy's song. If y'all follow Darcy, he's fire. He lives in New Orleans too. I wish I would have met him when I lived there. Now listen, Wyatt. Say I scored on my written test. 100. Thank you, sir. Yeah, first try. There was a lot of questions too.
So are you trying to leech off people or are you trying to like actually get on your own?
I never was a fucking scam, dog. Never. Motherfuckers helped me, and then other people saw that people was willing to help me, and they got mad and said, hey, don't help him anymore because he's a felon. Don't help him anymore because he's an addict. Don't help him anymore. I never was.
White Sam didn't help you?
I never was a scam.
Okay, it wasn't a scam because you got help.
It was a scam.
Bro, you could have made content. You could have done a lot of shit. You was smashing some fine ass shit. You was doing things there, fam, that you would never do in your life, but you want to talk down on them.
I'm not talking down on anybody right now.
You made a post though. I'm not talking about live, gang. I do a lot of shit on post too. I do stupid ass shit on post. but I don't ever talk about stupid shit.
The people that have been watching me and paying attention to all this garbage for the past 8 months, they were entitled to have a fucking explanation. Yeah.
Done got spent and gone.
It don't matter. I don't care about the money. I care because I really went out there to elevate my life.
This is the last time me and you talked. That's all I've been seeing is you talking about the money that people spend and money people own you. They're eating steaks. They doing this and that. Like, you know what I mean? Why didn't you do it yourself?
Bro, you saw everything. They isolated me. We're not talking about this, Wyatt. We're not. Positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes. What did you do positive in your life today? What did you do outside of being on TikTok today, Wyatt? What are you doing to improve your in real life situation? Are you good? Do you have a car, a license, a job? Do you have stability? Are you straight?
I feel bad, bro.
You got bands saved up? Are you good?
I feel bad, bro.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm happy.
Dude.
I'm happy that everything went good in court. Let's get another win. No, I'm not talking bad. Let's get another win. What else do we got to do to win?
I ask you a question. You make me feel bad. Do what you're best at, bro. Do what you're best at, bro.
Do what I'm best at, being a bully.
Okay.
You a bully, boy. Look at Wyatt. Now look at Wyatt. All right, well, you just gonna be mean, and I'm just like you want to put me down, Wyatt. I'm over here just trying to be your friend and be a better person. I'm not even like being funny. Besides TikTok and that brand new outfit, new haircut, new chain, I'm seeing everything new on you right now. And you picked a different filter today. What you got going on, young man? You look fresh as fuck, but what you got going on for real?
For a long time, I've had this chain since I started TikTok. I don't know what else you said about me, but I don't have any of that going on.
Why? Because you had me muted?
I never had you muted. Not one time. I actually was looking at your ass and thought it was fucking quite funny. You was laying up like a fucking female. Like, on God. So I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the money, gun. I appreciate everybody. Get this for top right on phone. I get this.
I'm getting skinny, ain't I, bro?
You're not.
I'm getting skinny, huh?
You're reminding me of Goofy and Goober. Like, I don't know what you got going on, bro, but tighten up, please.
I am tightened up.
No. You're not.
I am tightened up, Wyatt. God damn it.
I didn't want to hang out because I would just humiliate. Your ego would not be the same that you have. I wish you didn't.
4, 5, 6.
Belly's about to get in your face, gang. No, you probably don't want to do that. Generic, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody trying to scream.
Somebody said there was something on the wall.
You got, hey, what them things called?
Somebody said there was something on the wall. Hold on.
Have shorts, crochet.
I'm
What them things called? Chat, help me out. What he got on?
Somebody said there was something crawling on the wall, man. I was trying to get it. I couldn't find it. Where is it at?
I'm about to bug out, boy.
Man, shut up. Why you like that shit, boy?
Why you got them Japris on, boy? You got Japris on, tightening up everything, trying to like show us your Brett Favre. You trying to show us your Jane, like you throwing that.
I'm trying to show you I don't skip leg day, homeboy. When's the last time you did some squats?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't.
Hey, look, now that we done opened up the conversation, women be looking at that shit. Women is judging the way that your booty looks, bro. Straight up. Straight up.
As long as they ain't play with, I already know they be talking.
They be judging you, bro. Hey, you know how many women think you're attractive, Wyatt, bro? Dead ass. You know how many women, bro, that I be talking about you sometimes? Like when the camera ain't on, I be like, this is my homeboy right here. What you think about him? They be like, God damn, his face is so fucking good.
But he tattooed it, right? That's what it is, huh? You think I care about any of that? GB, appreciate it. If you don't like me for me, man, when we get old, hey, we all age and all that, bro. We can barely see and all that and barely move.
Just let me finish. Why'd you get insecure?
I ain't insecure. I'm talking about shit.
So don't let nobody in the chat make you feel like you did the wrong thing with your tattoos, because you said that. I didn't say it. You cut me off. That's not what I was going to say. I said, what y'all think about his tattoos? Even better. So when it ain't these motherfuckers hating on you in this chat, man, it's people loving on your ass. That's what I had to come to realize, man. So don't never let none of that shit make you feel no type of way.
On the double, you got Graceland Karens. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
So
Just
some
ignore them.
might like me one day, and the next day they might see me drinking a beer, and they'll be like, "Oh, I hate this guy." Red button.
Hey, Hunter. Hey, to anybody that's in the chat being cool right now, I'm acknowledging you. I'm kissing and making up with him right now because I'm supposed to be having a slumber party at his house, and he's mad at me right now. He's mad at me right now, so we try to kiss and make up a little bit. We supposed to be running up a bag on TikTok Live, but my fucking paranoia got the best of me, and I ain't going to Ohio. It wouldn't be fair to him because I know he don't want to go outside and shit, and then I'm gonna be bugging
I'm
out.
outside every day.
It wouldn't be fair to you if I'm over here
you
bugging.
go outside
Like,
with me, you get
bro,
scared.
I hope they don't figure out where we're at.
Oh
Like,
my God, that's him. That's what he said on the phone. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
So
I
if
swear to
anybody's mad because
Don't
I'm
get
not
God.
at his house right now, that's why the trolls
You
won.
wouldn't even come to my daddy's house because you know where everybody live. You'd be scared.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Oh, my mama. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
soft.
You stayed on the phone.
I found out that there's a
somebody know where I'm at. I could care less.
I found
go
out
live
that there's
anywhere.
a safe
I'll
version
go
of
live in
life.
the middle of motherfucking the light. I don't, bro. Man, I'll go live in the middle of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw. You know what I mean? Saturday Night Live, like real shit. I'll be standing in the middle of the ring. I'll go live right there, bro. I don't know.
Do you know that I had to ask permission for 3 days to hold this live chat? Straight up.
No, he didn't. This dude's in a halfway house. Give it up, bro.
I'm not at a halfway house. I'm not at a halfway house.
Already, bro. It's been 3 years. We're tired of the fucking same storyline.
Well, then, if I had a car and a license and a place to live, it wouldn't be the same story.
Mariah, you want
No, we're not talking about her. She's doing good.
Storyline, dude. It's just old.
Got new shit to talk about.
Yo, hey, Scarhead, appreciate that MVP. You know what I'm talking about? He can't get no fucking points. This dude gets all these views and talks about all this drama and he can't get no money on this app.
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to put bad low on me so that way y'all will go drop on him. But I'm not going to run because I ain't scared. Hey, let's run it again. Chat, please put a boot on his neck. He talking about a diamond on his neck. Put a fucking boot on his neck. All that noise.
Buddy, I'm telling you the
I
truth.
got people to say thank you to. Excuse me, sir. Hold on one second. I'm a grateful loser. A radio, thank you. Low. Number 2 spot, thank you. Mary Catherine, 420 Sugar. What's up, y'all? Thank you.
Appreciate that Rashid Machine.
1,100 people in the chat. 1,100 cool people, 1,100 friends, or 1,100 foes. What's up? Give me a chance. I need my fresh start, y'all. I don't care.
You inverse Nick on Aiden Ross.
It's my
Hey,
friend.
let's
I
fight on
wanna
Aiden Ross.
see him
Let's fight
get
on Aiden
paid.
Ross. Hey, let's fight on Aiden Ross.
Thank you for the heart me's. Matter of fact, I'm humble today. Thank you for being here, period.
He won't do it. He won't do it. He won't do it.
Period.
He won't do it.
Period with a D. Hey, his face look good today. His jaw looking hit. Hey, boy, you looking handsome today, Wyatt. Ladies, everybody in the chat, tell Wyatt how handsome he look. Hold on, is it got the subscribers off right quick? Is it subscribers only? Hold on.
I don't do what you do.
Thank you for my 140 subscribers.
Bruh, get on the Aiden Ross car with me, peon.
All right. It's a free chat. Y'all can do anything you want except for disrespect me, my supporters, and my friends. Look, he mad because he's losing now. There's this thing called humility. I know
what
it's
happened.
hard
I'm
to be
catching
humble when
up.
you look good like that.
Bro.
It's hard to be humble when you look good like that. You look good, Wyatt, bro.
Bro,
I'm gonna be real, bro. I just want to see.
major blow, bro, hell, no.
Did I fall off, bro?
Kind of.
Kinda.
Bro, that's why we got to fight on the Aiden Ross event. See if you didn't.
At least I'm real. At least I don't hide it. I fell off a little bit, but I'm ready to get back in the gym and get back to work and get back on the grind. This is me without a pump. And this is me. I'm not even on testosterone.
That motherfucker went through the great acres of like lawn. What is that?
What?
That poison ivy on your arm, gang. Shit look like scales. This shit.
Where?
You got a mermaid on your shit. Your arm, bro. You got a mermaid on your motherfucking shit. On God, did you welcome to my program? Hello, I'm talking.
This is a koi fish, and it's actually a cover-up tattoo. I had a botched upside-down koi fish that I got on Canal Street in New Orleans when I was 18 years old. So I had to get somebody to cover it up.
Whoever covered that up is gonna be in jail. Oh God, with the rest of us. Like I'm not worried about none of that shit. Like
I got this on Canal Street. I got this on Crondelet, and then I got this in South Carolina.
Bet you did.
I'm getting it all fixed.
Don't worry about
But
it.
I'm still trying to stay in shape, y'all. I'm trying to find some people that want to get serious about the gym with me. I am going to be, bro. Even if I don't have anybody to work out with, I'll do fucking push-ups. I don't give a fuck. I want people to work out with and to be friends and stuff. And I'm gonna get certified to be a personal trainer, just like I've been talking about for the past year or so. But if I make some friends before I start charging to people to go do this, that would be super cool. You know what I mean? So anytime you see them put a Elvis emoji on me, it's because they're trying to embarrass me. It's because people are screen recording this and posting it to YouTube, and they're getting paid. They are getting paid to screen record me talking to my friend because it does numbers on YouTube. Can you believe that shit, guys? It's crazy. So if you want to be my friend, it's not hard. I have a Facebook too. And I'm not one of these fake ass wannabe clout chasing TikTok celebrities. I'm just a person who uses TikTok every day, and I would like some real life friends too. All right, cool. So, yeah, if you ever see this Facebook, Nicholas Harris on Facebook, then we could be friends. But Nicholas is spelled without an H. Nicolas. Nicholas, I want to be friends. Okay, well then be my fucking friend.
Ain't gonna lie, you look really handsome today.
You do look handsome today, what?
That's
If anybody has any side work, like you need furniture moved or anything like that to keep me busy, I will work for you. How about this? You could be like, yo, Nick, I got some side work to do, and I'm just wanting to see if you're a lazy POS like
get a
everybody
real
else
man,
say.
get a main job, not a side job. Hey, you
What job
talking
you got?
about?
What job you got?
Content create on my mama. How much money you cleared last year on your taxes?
Hey,
I
Amon,
clicked 60
thank
bands.
you.
Bro, I clicked 60 bands. That's a teacher.
Number
I
two,
made as much as a
thank you.
teacher. I made as much as a teacher
Number
last
three,
year.
thank you. I'm not saying people's names.
I can show my tax write-off. I made 60 bands.
Dang.
So what we talking about, fam?
Chilling.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's not a lot, though. I'm trying to. Hey, Nick, what you trying to touch, though, homie?
I gotta go. Sorry. He be I be trying to have a real conversation with him sometimes. All right. Anyways, y'all. All right. Sorry. What's up? I'm so grateful, bro. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Matter of fact, guys, guess what? I'm so grateful that I'm okay. I'm so grateful, man. Just wanted to have a little bit of sunlight. Okay, harm reduction. People in the chat want your attention. People in the chat want your attention.